During the last 10 years, 1E has implemented PC power management across more than 40 countries worldwide. We have drawn on that experience with the release of NightWatchman version 6 to create the most comprehensive, enterprise-ready PC power management solution available on the market today. Over the next 10 minutes, I'd like to take you through all the new features that you will find in this, the latest version of our award-winning software. One of the main problems many organizations experience with PC power management projects is in identifying the savings they have achieved, both in terms of reduced carbon emissions and in real money saved. To overcome these concerns, the new NightWatchman Enterprise View dashboard provides easy access to high-level management information through an intuitive, web-based graphical interface. Each user is able to customize their own dashboard view to match their specific requirements by selecting from a range of different tiles. So, for example, your sustainability officer can set their dashboard to highlight carbon emissions savings. Your chief financial officer can set their dashboard to show costs and savings from electricity use. And your facilities manager can set their dashboard to show actual energy consumption across the organization. All these dashboards can also easily be extended to provide custom views and tiles, linked to data from any other source using simple XML. Working with large multinational organizations, we have been able to see sometimes very significant differences in the cost of electricity between countries, regions, or states, with some locations costing up to 5 times more than others. The same is true when comparing the carbon emitted by each unit of electricity, because different regions or states use different electricity generation methods, which are more or less carbon efficient. For example, some regions have more renewables like wind to generate electricity, while others have more coal or gas. In order to account for these differences in electricity costs and carbon emissions, NightWatchman version 6 uses a new integrated tariff system, a simple method of entering and then measuring real costs and carbon emissions across multiple locations. A default tariff applies to any location where a specific tariff has not been set, but adding a new tariff is very simple. Just give it a name and then enter the cost of electricity and the amount of carbon emitted per kilowatt hour. You can even assign the tariff to a specific utility provider. Once this new tariff is created, it is very easy to assign it to a location. Find the correct location group within the location tree structure, then right-click and select Assign Tariff, picking the correct tariff from the list. You will notice that the group icon now has a small T symbol next to it, showing that a tariff is assigned. Hover the mouse over the group and a pop-up will show which tariff is assigned. Different tariffs can be applied at different levels throughout the location tree, affecting all clients below that location in the tree. All NightWatchman 6 reports now automatically take the correct tariff value for each computer into account based on its location. So running a report that covers multiple locations with different tariffs is as easy as running one for a single location, and just as accurate. We have also simplified and rationalized NightWatchman web reports, making it easier to find the report you want, while also making them even simpler to use and to understand. As you can see, we've incorporated a new first-level menu that groups reports into logical sections. There are fewer reports in each section, so it is much easier to find the report you need. Our new savings reports also now use a power behavior mechanism, allowing you to easily compare the energy usage of PCs between groups and over time, making it easy to show exactly how much is being saved and where. Simply give the behavior a name. Specify the group of PCs whose behavior you want to capture, and the graphs will show you what the power behavior of those computers was for that period, breaking it down into desktops and laptops, weekdays and weekends. You can then specify which power behavior to use as a comparison when creating savings reports. For example, this is a new weekly savings report, comparing the cost of electricity consumption of all PCs in Montreal with those in Los Angeles for the week of the 6th to the 12th of September. You can easily see from the report that for that week, compared to the ones in Los Angeles, the PCs in Montreal used 24 cents less energy per week, roughly equivalent to a savings of over $12 per PC per year. As we mentioned earlier, each tariff can also be assigned to a utility provider. Some utility providers offer rebates to customers who install energy management software onto their computers, but they require detailed reports for every location, highlighting every computer that has the software installed. Since the NightWatchman tariff is assigned both to a utility provider and to a location, our built-in utility rebate report can easily provide the exact information that your utility provider requires, making it simple for you to claim rebates. We also have 2 new maintenance window reports. The Maintenance Window Availability Success Report shows you how successful your overnight and weekend maintenance windows have been. And the Maintenance Window Diagnostics Report shows you where there have been failures, allowing you to drill down into specific failure types to find out why the maintenance window failed. All these changes make our reporting the easiest, most comprehensive, and most accurate on the market. To significantly reduce the configuration and management requirements of the client installer, NightWatchman 6 now merges both the NightWatchman and WakeUp agents into a single installer, the 1E agent, making the solution much easier and faster to roll out on an enterprise-wide basis. The version 6 agent installer will automatically upgrade any existing version 5 installations of NightWatchman and WakeUp present in your network. We also have a new Apple Mac agent, allowing you to manage and report on the power for your entire desktop and laptop fleet, both PCs and Macs, in a single solution. The 1E agent is now even better at detecting and remediating sleeplessness in PCs, working with Windows 7, Vista, and XP to show not only when PCs aren't sleeping as expected, but what is causing them to stay awake, ensuring you can do something about it. NightWatchman is the only solution available capable of doing this. The 1E agent also provides enhanced support for Wake on LAN in secure environments that use 802.1x network access control. In an 802.1x environment, a PC in a low power state is automatically moved by the switch it's connected to into a secure guest network. This guest network will typically not allow any traffic from any device connected to it to get to the production network. When the PC comes back on, it authenticates with the switch and is moved back into the production network. It never gets to see the guest network since it is never awake when the switch moves it there, so the PC only ever has a production network IP address. An 802.1x network can be configured to allow Wake on LAN packets to get to PCs in a low power state, but since the central inventory of IP addresses only has the production IP address, and while in a low power state the PC is not actually on that subnet, it is not normally possible to wake the PC up. Using NightWatchman 6, however, you simply specify on the WakeUp server which guest subnets contain unauthenticated clients. When a computer needs to be woken, the server sends a wake-up to both the known authenticated IP address as well as a subnet-directed broadcast to the unauthenticated subnet. The PC, which is on the unauthenticated subnet, gets the Wake on LAN packet, wakes up, authenticates with the switch, and is moved back to the production subnet. NightWatchman is the only solution that enables reliable wake-up for PCs in 802.1x network access controlled environments. We've also made some minor improvements to the NightWatchman Management Center console. There is now a Settings tab to enable you to make changes that take effect globally, such as setting the default currency and carbon conversion units, or setting polling intervals for the clients. In the Clients Tree view, obsolete clients, those that have not reported in for 30 days, will now be hidden by default. It is still possible to display them if you need to. We have also introduced foreign language support into NightWatchman. The NightWatchman Management Center is now available in French and German, and sample application shutdown scripts have been provided for the French and German language variants of Microsoft Office. NightWatchman version 6 is a must-have upgrade for every NightWatchman customer, providing improvements in both reporting and administration, while continuing to add groundbreaking new features. If you need further details on any of the features discussed, or on any other NightWatchman feature, there is detailed documentation available as part of the free evaluation download from our website, or feel free to call us. Thank you for watching.